ถึงกับเครื่องค้างเลยทีเดียว
I see you gather before me.
Who's asleep amidst the trees?
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but
เอาใหม่เมื่อกี้แล้วเราเครื่องค้างเลย
Come on, come closer.
กดเคาน์เตอร์ไม่ตรงจังหวะตลอดเลย
How you like that silver?ระดับง่ายก็กลัวจะง่ายไปได้อะไรมาฝึกไปเรื่อยเดี๋ยวก็สบายอาหารเหลือแต่เนื้อดิบแล้วนี่
เราจะหาอาหารเพิ่มจากไหนดี อืม เราซ่อมเองได้ไหมครับ หรือว่าเราจะต้องไปให้ NPC จัดการให้ มีปีนกำแพงไหมเนี่ย ปีนหน้าผา อ๋อ โอเค ร้องกันทำไม แค่คนตาย
So, we'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
The plague!
Later, once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Faster. Giddy up. So many corpses, and the war's just started. Come on. Slow now.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
นสิ
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
โอเคครับ เกมนี้จะมีเวทฮิลไหม
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
โอเคเราต้องเป็นคนเก็บดอกไม้ใช่ไหม
Come on!
แต่เรื่องระดับยากมันนั่งภาวนาไม่ได้
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Whoa there. That stench. Winds howling. Magic. A place of power.
Blepsosumum audensis star bomb.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
ถูกต้องครับต้องปลดสล็อตเพิ่มอันเนี้ยโอเคค่อยว่ากันตอนกลางวันเลือดจะเด้งเวลาไม่สู้ตอนกลางคืนเลือดเด้งเวลาสู้โอเค
Any shortcuts?
กลับไปเควสนั้นล่ะเราต้องหาป้ายก่อนเราถึงจะฟาสต์ทราเวลได้โอเค
That's it, Roach. Slow now.
โอเคครับ เกมนี้เราไม่จำเป็นต้องหลับต้องนอนใช่ไหม
Come on now. That's it,
ไป
Roach.
ตามทางเราเปิดนู่นเปิดนี่ไปเรื่อยๆบรรยากาศดีจริงๆในเกมเอ๊ะมีศัตรูหรือเปล่าอ๋อไม่ใช่เป็นสัญลักษณ์ของนี่ว่าว่าอยู่บนหรือล่าง
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the garden.
Take it easy. Go, go.
เราก็จะนั่งสมาธิเพื่อให้เวลามันถึงสินะ
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
ดีเทลเยอะจริงๆเกมนี้พวกฟอร์มูล่านี่ถ้ามี NPC ขายเราจำเป็นต้องซื้อไหมครับ
Let me have a look at your stock. Take care.
การเอาว่าอันไหนน่าซื้อถูกไหมครับ
Wonder which of the Claymore buggers did it. I'll teach him.
Footprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Go on, Enketer!
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
เซอร์ไพรส์เซอร์ไพรส์
What is this? Blood of pest, I warned you!
มอยู่ดีจะฆ่าเราล่ะเราขโมยของมันหรือเราขโมยของหรือโอ้ไม่ขโมยของก็ได้ทีหลังอ๋อตายแล้วเงินหายโหลดก็ได้ใจร้ายที่สุด
White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore.
อ๋อโอเคจะได้ไม่ขโมยต่อหน้ามันละ
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners, but he managed to escape.รู้สึกเล่นแบบล็อกเป้าผมจะไม่ถนัดนะเนี่ย
Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Lost his boots in the rush. Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners, but he managed to escape. Tracks lead back to the village.
ทำไมเฟซบุ๊กดังรัวๆ
bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound. Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
แต่เราขโมยจากชาวบ้านได้ปกติสินะ
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Ekkeling dead at the game. Ek e alba.
Oh!
นะเดินมาชนอีก
Ah!
Oi, now! What do I know? Looking for trouble?
กระตุกเหรอครับ
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master.
อ๋อ
We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
ไม่ได้เล่นครับ
So long.
แล้วได้กันที่เราซื้อมาเมื่อกี้หายไปไหนละหรือว่ามันเข้าไปอยู่ของมันเลย
A return customer. Welcome.
Like you to forge something for me.
เงินไม่พอครับของ ราคาขายอย่างถูกราคาซื้อกลับโคตรแพงเลย
So long.
Complete your collection of grand glass โอ้อีกนาน
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself in the morning.
เมื่อกี้เรารับเควสมาแล้วมันหายไปไหน ไม่ได้อ่านซะด้วย
What do you say? Who taught you that? Witchers.
Jetty!
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Oh, but Jetty's my best.
Let's go!
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again, and you'll regret it. May the sun shine upon you.
Woodland's blood was a merchant who travelled to North Wales.
I might lend out anything, I swear it.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees you listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing. In the dark. But I've got a soft heart. so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
จริงเหรอไว้อย่างนี้นะ
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. That monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
Here, your frying pan.
อ่ะเจ๊กระทะ
But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road. Fry up a nice white fish for supper. Or a pie.
เย็นหน่อยก็ไม่ได้หรือ ไร้การมากใช้งานวิเชอร์เพียงแค่นี้ ฆ่ากระต่ายและข้างหน้าคือหมาป่าป่ามีข้อมูลไหมไม่มีหมาหมู่ชัดเพื่อโดนหมาลุมตายทั้งนั้นหรือเราจะไม่เหมาะกับระดับยากไฟอะไรอย่างเนี้ย
Whoa!
Freak.
Hey there.
Whoa, Master Witcher.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box. Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Cart's riddled with arrows. Good.
ไม่เห็นมันทำอะไรเลยเมื่อกี้รู้สึกเรื่องโหลดเกมจะเป็นของคู่กันยังไง
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. An arrow. Didn't mention this. be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow, so lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it, just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
เควสนี้เสร็จสงสัยเราจะได้ธนูหรือเปล่า
Slow now.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
เราควรจะอยู่ฝ่ายไหนเนี่ย
I'm taking you to the Nilfgaardians. You're a murderer, not a soldier.
And you're a traitor. There's a scaffold out there with your name on it.
Hey, soldier. Waiting on a late transport by any chance?
What? Yes. Corporal Lifnet set out to command headquarters for medicine. He has yet to return, though he was due back several days ago.
Medicine's here, in this box. And this is a 3-in-1. Liar, thief, and your corporal's murderer.
Plow yourself, mutant.
Captain Peter will see to him. And you, Nordling, deserve our thanks. The medication will not save our men's lives, but it will ease their dying.
Gotta say, I was kind of counting on a tangible token of gratitude. A golden, clinky one, in fact.
I thought you acted from conviction, not greed. But if that is not the case, here. So you'll remember and tell others that Nilfgaard is generous with those who serve it willingly.
แค่30
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
ตายไหมหรือแค่จับ
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 weeks. Lower and I'd faint.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go. Stop! Goutz Griffin is anvel. Burp. Nee.
Go on, Encazer!
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters? They got a place?
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Like you to craft something for me. Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
You vedi me. Never believe it.
Yes, Irish. Good fire.
Oh!
Make way! Move it!
You're strange, but a good fella nonetheless.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
เยอะจริงๆแจกแล้วแจกอีก
Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I've agreed to kill the Griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the Griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters, or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Ilanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Gozlath. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Farewell.
โอเคครับ ตอนนี้น่าจะไม่ต้องกินมากแล้วแหละเพราะว่าเราอัพมันเรียบร้อยแล้ว แทบจะปล้นบ้านเอามาหมดขนาดนี้
Everything's gonna be fine.
Kings do the fighting, peasants do the dying.
เราไปผิดทาง
What's
That's it, Roach.
And ye, could ye deliver us from them?
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them? These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march.
เน็ตหลุดซะงั้น เดี๋ยว วันนี้พักก่อนละกัน
You'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle.
เดี๋ยวมาเล่นใหม่